Alright, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. But after that, I don't know if you all saw the alert, but full alert came in and then OBS promptly crashed or something like that. I'm not quite sure what the issue was, but the Switch was still feeding into my PC. So I figured it had to be this OBS or something like that. I don't know why, but I guess thankfully it was after we finished up the action, so that it's not just like a random divide in that last map. Anyway, guess we kept Hulse waiting long enough. Simone, have you heard the news?
Hi there. Excellent.
We have a new facility where you can research battle tactics. Studying is no substitute for real-life experience, of course, but it should still prove useful. Take a look. Take a look when you have the chance. You like how we had a scene with Edelgard, and Lady Edelgard followed me, and then my computer crashed? Yeah, timing really is just a little too perfect, isn't it? Here we research the latest and greatest tactics ever to grace the field of battle. If our findings pique your interest, I would be delighted to assist you. How about it? Beginner Combat Manual. With the Tactics Academy, you can enhance the unit's battle proficiencies. Expanding this facility will unlock new avenues for improvement. Unlocking additional warrior gauges, unlocking vulnerary slots, unlocking level up capabilities for unique abilities. Okay.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Wait, so he gave me the stuff to upgrade this? And then wants the upgrade? That's a weird way of doing that. Like, why is it just not they allow the second warrior gauge by default? Oh, we definitely want the ability slots to 6. Hey, cat. Okay, we'll do those 4 for now. And then, wow, so Hulse and Balthus joined and then they were immediately energized.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Tactics are essential to any victory. I should keep them in mind as I prepare. History of Podland 1. Under the tyranny of ruthless disorder, the people endured a long period of suffering. The vile Nemesis, who proclaimed himself a king of liberation, delighted in war and bloodshed. Rather than rebelling against his persecution, the people of Podland fell to his depths in a mad scramble to attain power through murder and theft. 41 years before the founding of the Adrestian Empire, Saint Seras appeared in the land of Enbar, and through the many unfathomable miracles she performed, spread light across the land. In doing so, she joined the shattered hearts of the fierce people of Podland, who went on to form the Holy Church of Seras. Imperial Year 1, the founding of the Adrestian Empire. In the first year of our calendar, the glorious Adrestian Empire was founded. Its name was gifted by an oracle, and its future blessed by the goddess. Its capital, Enbar, was chosen to govern the southern reaches of Podland, where the divine Seras also lent her power. Imperial Year 32, the War of Heroes. Wilhelm Paul Resvelg, the inaugural Adrestian Emperor, raised an army in pursuit of the unification of Podland. With his might, he hunted and destroyed any houses of territory that dared seek more power. Imperial Year 46, the battle at Grondor Field. An intense battle erupted at Grondor Field, where the houses that were allied with Nemesis and the Imperial forces of the Adrestian Empire clashed. There, the Imperial forces emerged victorious. Imperial Year 91, the Battle of Teltine. The houses that were allied with Nemesis once again faced off against the Imperial forces, this time at Teltine Plains. There, the evil Nemesis finally fell, and the Empire secured a momentous victory. Imperial Year 98, the War of Heroes ends. The successor to Great Emperor Wilhelm I, Lycaon I, succumbed to sudden illness. The Empire, which ruled over the majority of Podland, took this opportunity to put an end to the seemingly endless fighting. Well then. Claude and Count Gloucester planned what would happen at the Great Bridge of Myrddin in advance.
How tragic.
My father had little choice but to follow the Count's lead. House Ordelia has always been at the mercy of other nobles or the Empire. I wonder when my father will be able to live in peace. Good question, Lysethia, good question.
Have you need of me?
I'm from Baron Albrecht's household. They are a minor noble family in the western part of Edmund territory. Since they are so removed from the front lines, the lady of the house is acting like the war doesn't affect her. But this crisis has greatly pained the young Baron. Incidentally, the mercenary that recently joined the army is... actually, never mind.
Okay, so.
I had my reasons for working with the Empire, but I'm originally from Leicester. I've got a half-brother here, not to mention friends and some other people I'm indebted to. So I'm glad things worked out this way. Ask why he's with the Empire, ask about the people he knows here. Why were you with the Empire? You had your reasons, and what were those? They paid better than the Alliance. Yeah, turns out I can be pretty cold-hearted when you wave a few gold in my face. Anyway, I'm officially fighting for the Alliance now, so I hope we'll have each other's backs. I guess as a mercenary, it's not too hard to understand, but... Wow, Balthus. Just wow. It's been some 100 years since Deirdre saw battle.
I would appreciate it.
I never want to set eyes on the Imperial Army again. Draw them out for good, would ya? I'm so relieved House Gloucester rejoined the Alliance. If they'd stayed with the Empire, we would have had to face Count Gloucester in battle. Sympathize or express confusion? I think it's hard to justify expressing confusion. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't come to that, but you never know what'll happen in the future.
What?
Please don't say such things. That's like asking for something bad to happen.
Nothing to report. Greetings, friend.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. I'm actually from the Empire, and my family still lives there, but please don't hold back on my account. My father's a tradesman in town, so the war shouldn't affect him.
Actually,
And my little brother's in the Imperial Army, but I doubt I'll ever have to fight him. Interesting that something like this never came up in Three Hazels. They must have added this little detail for hopes. Hey, Kron. And hello, Labrat. The guy had some serious debts, so no wonder. That's true. It's quite fair. After all, I won't be seeing much of the battlefield since I've got to guard this gate. It's a good thing we never get attacked at camp.
Well, he'll come back soon, alright?
Oh no. How's this guy? Although we might, well, we probably don't have the resources just yet for an upgrade from for the battalions.
By the way,
So the tide has turned in our favor? Wonderful. Keep it up so we can continue trading safely, yeah?
Excuse me.
The enemy army's general in our last battle was the heir of the Empire's Prime Minister, Duke Eyre. Rumor has it that Duke Eyre lost his position after clashing with the current Emperor. Do you think the Duke's heir was sent to the front lines instead of being condemned with his father? Ugh, so many of these. Traveler's Journal 2, a record consisting largely of the world outside of Funland. The author's identity is unknown, but they have clearly experienced these places firsthand. Frigid, an archipelago nestled between Funland and Dagda. The land of plenty is often heralded as the perfect union of the gentle sea and nature's bounty. Both Funland and Dagda have long vied to claim this territory as their own. So maybe we do, but Gatekeeper is so OP that the fight was over before we knew it. A fair explanation. I accept it. Sreng. Sreng was once the name of an enormous peninsula to the north of Funland. Today, only the northern half has kept the moniker, while the southern half now falls under the dominion of the Holy Kingdom of Fergus. Several warlike clans call this Great Wasteland their home. Certain areas of the region are comprised of rocky desert. Desker, a peninsula to the north of Funland and the west of Sreng. The people who once inhabited this area were decimated, and it now falls under the dominion of the Holy Kingdom of Fergus. The land boasts nothing noteworthy to make it a desirable travel destination, but rumors of valuable minerals waiting to be unearthed abound. Logma Mountains, an enormous mountain range somewhat south of central Funland. To the west, it forms the border between the kingdom and the Empire and the kingdom, surrounding Garreg Mach and cutting across Empire territory. It is home to many animals and plants that cannot be found elsewhere, as well as a plethora of valuable mineral deposits. What? Apparently there's like an invisible wall here? Yeah, I just care to explain this one? Actually, it extends the whole length. Yeah, we just can't approach these benches at all. What the heck? It's a little sloppy, yeah. Like, there's not even a fence or anything there, it's just simply invisible barrier. Wlad's plan has given us a glimmer of hope. But the idea of annihilating the Imperial Army is just so... Sympathizer, encourager. Yes, Marianne, and embrace your blood. Commit murder, destroy. Now let's sympathize. Yeah, I hear you. We know people on the other side, so it'd be hard to celebrate, or a hard victory to celebrate.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. I hope we can convince them to surrender. Traveler's Journal 1. A record consisting largely of the world outside of Fulham. Yeah, it's the same intro. Elmyra, a great kingdom to the east of Fulham. Its territory borders that of the Lesser Alliance, with a precipitous mountain range known as Fulham's Throat acting as the dividing line. Its people maintain a strong legacy of horsemanship and relish in the thrill of battle. This vast kingdom is rich in fertile prairies, deserts, and mountain ranges. Albania? A continent to the northwest of Fulham, its frigid climate is home to numerous rare and valuable species of flora and fauna. However, the human population there is extremely small due to the intense cold on the frozen earth, which is unsuitable for growing grains or other food crops. So you have to kill the Marianne. Marianne gets surrendered to your inner maniac. She has attacked Dorte for that. Morphus. Morphus is the name of a metropolis of magic to the southeast of Fulham, as well as the boundless desert that surrounds it. In the distant past, it was called the City of Elysium. Thanks to an intricate web of trading routes, rumors of its profound and mysterious magic continue to spread. Bagda, a continent to the southwest of Fulham. Due to its extreme distance from Fulham, rumors of this relatively unknown world abound. Some claim it's a tropical rainforest, while others insist it's merely a giant frozen plateau. Wait, wasn't this seen firsthand? Okay. In truth, this vast continent stretches far into the north. North and south, and supports a wide variety of terrain and climates. Well, what a boring explanation, but it makes sense. I'd been so curious to find out what the boy had been plotting, but I never would have guessed he teamed up with Erwin. The two of them usually fight like cats and dogs. Huh, so Count Gloucester's first name is Erwin, huh? Oh, Erwin is Count Gloucester, Little Lawrence's father.
Jeez.
All things considered, they might be a good match for each other, and they both have a penchant for kicking up cunning strategies. That is not a ship I care for. Oh yeah, I guess we should talk to Arvel. Arvel's actually been not particularly present in the last few story circumstances dictated how people act. As such, I believe things are about to get much more difficult for you. Though perhaps that will be a welcome change for a mercenary of your caliber. You will undoubtedly face the Ashen Demon again. I do hope you'll emerge victorious this time. If Gerald's mercs are part of Ferdinand's reinforcements, somehow I don't think we're gonna win this one.
I'm impressed.
I bet I know why Claude didn't tell us his plan. He didn't fully believe Count Gloucester would come through. Though he probably had a backup scheme in case that one failed.
Well,
don't you think? It's like, hey, there, we might be actually betrayed here. Could you show up if things get bad?
let's see.
I heard you fought Ferdinand and Deirdre. To be perfectly honest, he is much more suited to defense than offense. But I imagine he volunteered himself to lead the army. I doubt it or agree with him. I mean, his strategy was basically Zerg Rush, which is not particularly notable. So
Let's see.
yeah, it could be. His attacks felt desperate somehow. That's not really a question of being unsuited to offense, though. I think the Emperor simply indulged her friend's request. I guess we'll cook for gauge boost again. Actually, in durability, use Seekers.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Fisherman's Bounty. Oh, I see. So it's basically similar to the rabbit skewers, but it shifts what kind of warrior bonus we get. Yeah, Wholesome Balthus like it. Why am I not surprised? I think, well, I was gonna say chances are Hulse would be deployed more. Because if there's huge amounts of axe spam, I might actually want 2 sword users. But there's also a chance we get tome spam and Balthus and Raph both come out. You love all the NPC quotes so far. With proper training, you will be unstoppable. I think regardless of truth, for something like an army like this, you kind of almost have to believe it, even if there are other factors. Otherwise, you probably won't get far. Alright, so let's see quad. Maybe we'll actually get that B support done. And Pulse, I guess? We could also do Lysithia, but we don't have a C with Hulse or Balthus yet. Actually, I guess we don't have C with Shamir either. But Shamir's kind of an awkward place too, because we've got 2 bows already. Well, I guess Ignatz is lower level, so I could just interchange them, but I don't know. But I think let's do a C with Holst, or work toward it. Now the question, will we get better? Yes, we got better than nice! It's truly a miracle.
Solid, solid.
Doesn't a meal made by a friend always taste better?
Agreed. Maybe I'll treat you to something myself next time. I'm quite the skilled cook, if I may say.
So I guess Holst has a specific follow-up to Claudier. Very nice. Even if it's kind of a plain follow-up, but it's still a
Come
nice
back whenever
touch.
you're hungry.
Nice is such a lie, just like okay. Yeah. I mean, at least the way that Shez responds. It's like, oh, maybe I should have made something else. It's only nice.
Got a sec? Oh, yeah.
I've heard rumors the Imperial Army recently hired some famous mercenary companies. And apparently one of them is already in Leicester. We could end up facing them at some point. Yeah, we're definitely fighting Gerald Smirks. Ask if she knows anyone in those companies. Ask what companies they hired. Second one's probably a little more pressing. Exactly, you would understand if it was a bad result. Yeah, it's, Iris says a few weird things with some of this dialogue. Although it does make me wonder if maybe... Is it a translation thing, or was the original text actually that way?
Hey!
You know which companies they hired? You're curious too, yeah? Unfortunately, I don't know anything more than that. I wonder if it's... Nah, never mind. Just talking to myself. Forget it. Which means it's definitely gonna be them. Right?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Hey, Airwalker49er, thanks for the follow. Actually, can I... No, I definitely don't have enough for a 6th training dummy. I thought we got more material, but I don't think we got the right material for it. So now that we've got more people, we might need to prioritize a little more. So, like, I could train Ignatz in an off class, but... I don't know if it really makes sense. Similarly, I don't think I should be training Raph and Lances anymore. At least not until we get another training dummy. So I think what we're gonna swap Ignatz for Shamir there. And then... I don't know, Boltus with Koba? I might want to also consider training Boltus to maybe swap between Axe and Fist. Because Hilda is still our only Axe user unless I convert someone. And Balthus is already kind of starting in a place where he can maybe try to do both. Maybe. Let's all prepare to get our asses handed to us by the Ashen Demon. Indeed. When you did your first training session, you didn't realize you can fill all training slots and just use the first one? Ah, sorry to hear that, Kron. I'm guessing you assumed that it would cost you 1 training point per pair. Which is what I assumed too, but fortunately, I ended up going, well, I'll just spend all 3 at once, so I filled all the slots. And I was really confused when it took 1 training point to do all 3. Actually, how much training does Holst really need in terms of swords? I guess he does want progress or his Swordmaster, because 600 points for the first star is kind of brutal. You want to explore what it does first? Fair enough. Actually, what does Holst have? Does he actually have his prerequisites, or is he just like mysteriously have Swordmaster? No, he does have the prereqs. So, unlike 3 has the Shamir and Catherine, he actually did work through his prereqs instead of cheating. Although it's hard to imagine Holst going into Mortal 7 after this. It's kind of like it's hard to imagine Leone ending in the Holy Knight. You like that? You don't have to get them through all the classes. Yeah, same. And presumably Balthus was the same too, with fighter, brawler. Or no, he's... Right, he's just a brawler, he didn't come in as grappler. Okay, so let's use our 1 training point here.
I'll be making sure you maintain proper form, so go ahead and train your hardest.
Wait. Huh. I think this is the first time a character's cut in here?
It makes me nervous when people stare at me. I mean, thank you.
Yeah, that's the first time they've had a conversation
That was nothing
prior
for
to
us.
that? Like, usually the conversations... Or no, actually, usually it's just actions. Like, it usually just shows that montage, so the 2 of them talking prior to this. That's a little weird, because Lysithea and Marianne definitely have been training together for how many points before this? Yeah, a lot of magic options. I mean, you can probably ignore them, because I was ignoring magic with Flugel, even though I technically had access to it. Yeah, light game might potentially get a little weird. I don't know. Yeah, Valkyrie and Darkfire missing, despite... I mean, we have Balthus right here, so the wolves are obviously in the game, but I guess their classes aren't.
This is suitable.
I'll put this to good use.
Life Force?
How's this gonna help?
Lightning Axe. Huh.
Training can be the difference between victory and
I
defeat.
guess
Can't wait to
Lightning
see
Axe
how
is
you
probably
do.
just Lightning Elemental and not a magic attack this time. Or is it? No, it does actually deal damage based on magic. Well, I guess Hilda picked up a neat little trick. Ooh, Guard Break though. Which, I mean, I guess technically everything she has does Guard Break anyway. But, okay. Swinging Fury compared to Lightning Axe. So Lightning Axe is lower damage. It has a better durability cost, which I guess considering how much Apocalyptic Flame costs, maybe having something lower costs would be nice. Although, what is Hilda's magic? 12? I guess I don't know how much difference 5 points is going to make. I know a lot of units here too have higher res than they normally would in Three Houses proper too. I don't know, might be a little questionable for Hilda. Maybe if I get a class set is more suited towards hybrid damage. Although I'm not sure axes really have something like that. Oh yeah, Trickster did make it in. I almost forgot about that. That's funny. Yeah, Trickster is somehow the endpoint for an assassin, which is weird. I guess maybe they didn't know where to fit. Valkyrie and Darkfire in. And then, well, they could have still did a branch after Brawler. Or Grappler. But they probably didn't want competing with War Master or something, I don't know. Wait, why didn't Life Force automatically add? Oh, probably, okay, because it's the same as the one Hilda has where you can take more, or you take on a downside in order to use it. So they probably want you to consciously choose to take something like this. Yeah, deals damage, or increases damage dealt by common acts and magic, but causes the unit to sustain damage with each use in proportion to might. Probably don't want that with someone as squishy as Marianne. Hello, Gamer of Time. Yeah, flying mage reset would have been cool. Although, I guess considering that flyers tend to just hover a little bit off the ground with the Warriors games, it probably wouldn't play super differently from, say, Valkyrie if it was also included. But yeah, I definitely would have liked to see Dark Fire in, but I am also kind of biased. So, you know. Wait, do we actually look at kinship before? Okay, makes it easier for the to receive support points. I guess I probably should have guessed from the name. Okay, moving on to, because we still got a few people to talk to here. We're gonna corner the enemies so they can't escape and then smash them. But they're gonna do whatever they can to get away, so it'll be a challenge to round them all up. I'm a big and burly type, you know? Dashing around isn't my strong suit. Oh, but Lawrence's dad is gonna be roughing him up too, right? That'll be a huge help. It is utterly disgraceful that I could not discern my father's plot with Claude. That they carried on whilst keeping me in the dark fills me with such a sense of emptiness. Comfort him, encourage him. I think he needs encouragement.
Are you sure?
You haven't won yet. You still have a chance to show him what you can do.
Fascinating.
That's true. I shall be the one to guide the Alliance to victory. For I am Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. I vowed to get a revenge on the Empire before the Alliance was crushed once and for all. But now I'm in a position to completely turn the tables. I can't believe it. Our leader is something else.
How's it going? Hey there.
I know everyone's exhausted, but it all comes down to this moment. Will we be able to subdue the Imperial Army in our borders before Camp Wrigley's makes a move on the bridge?
I'm counting on you.
There's not a moment to lose. I'm counting on you, Simone. We'll reassure him. We totally got this. We're a boisterous mercenary.
Right on.
I won't let you down. This is exactly what you hired me for. I'm gonna see this job through.
Thanks.
Ah, just what I wanted to hear. I'm glad you're with us.
You busy?
Taking out the remaining Imperial troops in Leicester shouldn't be too tough. But if Count Wrigley's launches an attack as well, we might not be able to fend him off. People say he's killed a bear with nothing but his two hands. That's how strong he is. Oh yeah? Well, I can turn into the machine demon thing. Can he do that? No. Father is concerned for you, dear sister. Why not leave the rest to me and run along home? Is this the same Holtz that, you know, just shoved Freikugel into her hands?
Oh no.
No, I'm not ditching everyone just so I can be safe. Never thought I'd hear you say such a thing. It warms my heart to know you found such good comrades. Besides, I won't be in any danger if you're on the battlefield too, right?
I see.
That's right. No matter how many enemies descend upon us, I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. Leave quietly or compliment the quest relationship. Let's compliment it! You two are so close, I'm actually kinda jealous. I don't have any siblings myself. Then allow me to become your surrogate older brother. Not sure if I want. Okay, if you promise not to get high on shrooms, I'll consider it. The Hilda will always be my first priority. Yeah, I wouldn't take him up on that offer. He's handy to have around, but he's also a huge pain. In any case, Hilda, remember not to take my presence in battle as an invitation to be reckless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trust me, I'm pretty risk-averse. It's true.
Well, how'd it go?
Yay, premium magic herbs. We still haven't used
results are
any of
good
the stat
results.
basers. You know, classic Fire Emblem. People have this terrible habit of treating the three houses on the western edge of Leicester as if they were the same. However, their internal affairs can be more different, largely because of their specific locations. House Burgundy must follow Count Gloucester in everything they do,
It's like this.
whereas my house is not beholden to him because we border Daphne territory. Apparently we got a lot of swordmasters in this army, as far as, like, the nobles go. Did I think I actually forgot to put the steel lances on. Although, I think having the venom actually might have been helpful. Because the poison debuff lowers enemy attacks, so holding that line is probably enabled by having Leone poison things. Same with Ignatz and his venom bow. Oh wow, we got quite a few support convos now. The B is locked.
Hey, still alive?
I think it'd be pretty obvious if I wasn't. But yes, I'm back and all in one piece.
Well, that's a relief. However, I noticed your approach to battle hasn't changed one bit. You still charge to the front and dive right into the thick of it.
I was trying to be careful, but I guess it didn't really work.
Well, you are some kind of master soldier, right? I'm starting to think you might not get yourself killed after all.
Huh, so now you approve of my approach. Why the change of heart?
I realized that taking the lead and fighting at the front is exactly what my brother does.
Yeah, I've
True.
almost got him
And
killed.
they say Holst is the bravest commander in all of Leicester.
Usually, the commanders stay in the back so they can see the whole battlefield and give orders. But not my brother. Honestly, he can't stand being back there. He has to be leading the charge. That's why I used to worry myself sick every time he went off to battle. But at some point, I'm not sure when, I became convinced that my brother would never die.
What made you think that?
I'm not sure, but it's not like there's anyone out there who can beat him, right? When I realized that, it just seemed like a waste of time to worry about him so much.
If anything, you should be pitying the chumps on the other side.
Precisely. And then I realized it's the same with you. You're just like my brother.
It's an honor to be put in the same category as Holst.
Now I know I'm wasting my time worrying about you, and it's not like I can stop you anyway. I actually hope you keep doing what you do, so I can take it easy in the back.
That's the plan. But I'm pretty sure I've seen you fighting up front with me recently. You even seem to be enjoying yourself.
Me? Enjoying myself? Please. If I'm fighting at the front, it's because I have no other choice. The whole time I'm fighting, I'm wishing I could be cheering everyone on from the sidelines instead. You know, yelling stuff like, "Smash 'em good!" and "Yeah, use those muscles!" That would really inspire our troops, right? And remember, this is me we're talking about.
She wants to hide behind Raph, is what I'm getting from this. Yeah, super inspiring. Not so much. Yeah, sure, super
Sure,
inspiring.
you can motivate anyone.
I know, right? Next time, I'll cheer for you too. You'll see how inspiring it can be.
All right, sounds good. I'll keep an ear out.
Ah, I was wondering who it was. What fortuitous timing.
Did you need me for something?
Nothing in particular. I was simply thinking of having a little chat with you. Please, do relax.
But I already am relaxed.
I've heard your background is quite the mystery, and what's more, that you possess some sort of unknown power. It's certainly a bold decision for Claude to put someone like that in charge of frontline forces.
I don't know if there's anything bold about it.
Oh? It seems you do not understand your unique position then. Each noble house in Leicester commands its own knights, and those knights in turn enact the will of their lords through the soldiers in their employ. But you are no knight, merely a mercenary who commands soldiers in fealty to nobody at all.
Maybe so, but all my orders come straight from the Alliance leader himself. What's the problem?
There is no problem, per se. You excel at what you do and fight with true valor. However, protecting the people of Leicester has always been the nobility's responsibility, and theirs alone.
Oh boy.
Some nobles may feel insulted that they have to rely on a simple mercenary of unknown origin.
Seriously? The nobles are usually the ones hiring mercenaries in the first place.
On the other hand, I hear there are more commanders of common birth in the Empire of late. Given our current lack of resources, the Alliance could serve to learn from them and promote more commoners through our ranks.
Wow,
Which
that's...
means there should be no particular reason for anyone to resent you.
Lawrence has suddenly become more reasonable about this, like a complete pivot on it, in the same conversation.
Didn't you just say they might feel insulted? If nobody's getting all hot under the armor about it, then there's no problem, right?
That said, this does not change the fact that a noble's obligation is to protect the common folk. Though your exact origins remain unclear, you undoubtedly fall into the commoner category as it stands. Therefore, you are entitled to all the protection a noble is compelled to provide. Simply say the word if you ever require my assistance.
Well, that got weird. That does sound pretty good and not gonna happen. Wait, Lawrence, you sound a little condescending. Just saying.
I think I'll pass. I might be a commoner, but I'm a mercenary before anything else. Fighting is what I live for. You know, at first I thought you were just coming to complain, but you were actually trying to be nice.
Me? Nice? To you? Oh my, you are funny. Allow me to explain. I am the heir to House Gloucester, a noble among nobles. My offer of aid was not an act of kindness. It was a means to inform you of your place in this society. You would do well to remember the order of things here in Fodlan.
So you just came to tell me how I'm disrupting the order? You are complaining.
Most certainly not. Do you really think me that small-minded?
What?
I've acknowledged your skills, and all I ask in return is that you act according to your station. Understand?
Lawrence, that logic makes no sense.
Not really, no. I mean, we're at war, and you're seriously telling me I need to worry about how nobles and commoners are supposed to act? In any case, my job as a mercenary is to fight. Simple as that. You're wasting your time if you're gonna get all bent out of shape about me.
I am not getting... Never mind. We shall continue this at a later date.
Lawrence.exe has stopped working.
Oh, hey, Ignatz. What you reading?
Wow.
Yeah, he definitely didn't hear me. Hey, Ignatz!
Ah, what? Oh, it's you. Can you please try to not sneak up on me like that?
Sorry about that. I was trying to talk to you, but it didn't seem like anything was getting through.
I wonder what he's reading, or those noises were something. What you reading?
Looks like you're really into that book, whatever it is. What's it about? Doesn't look like battle tactics, at the very least.
You're right. This is the Traveler's Journal. It chronicles places that lie beyond Fodlan's borders.
Oh hey, we read that.
You've seriously been lugging books around with you? Though I admit, that does sound like a good one.
Yes, it's fascinating. The author's unknown, but whoever it was really traveled to all these places and documented everything. It's amazing how vastly things can differ depending on where you are, like the plants or the animals or even the ore in the ground. And of course, the way people live in those areas is so diverse too, like their food and their clothes. But what's most interesting to me is the architecture. Ruins in Fodlan contain ancient architectural styles that are, for some reason, also found on faraway islands.
All right, I get the picture. You talk like you've seen it all firsthand.
Well, I really try to place myself in the author's shoes when I read. So I guess in a way, I have. I'd love to visit all those places myself, but that's easier said than done. Especially since I became a knight.
Skippy's unhappy being a knight to sidestep the issue. Let's be direct.
The way you say that makes me think you never wanted to be a knight in the first place.
Oh, no! No, of course I did. At any rate, both my father and my brother are pleased that it's official.
Sounds to me like you became a knight for them.
That's not it at all. I'm very happy with my decision, honest.
Even though you can't go off traveling?
Yeah, getting sent out to different locations for battle is kind of the same thing. Oh, but of course the mission always comes first. It's not like I go off wandering whenever I feel the urge.
Uh-huh. But you would if you could, right?
Why do you keep asking me about this? All these leading questions, they're uncalled for. I might not be able to travel of my own volition, but I can read books and go wherever I want in my imagination. And that's good enough for me.
Claude and Ignatz sending at B.
Hey there, Ignatz. What are you up to?
Oh, Claude. I was just admiring the scenery. I come here sometimes to bask in the embrace of unfettered natural beauty. Stunning, isn't it? I find being in the environment like this to be quite calming.
You can say that again. My favorite napping spot's always been right under a nice, shady tree.
Well, it does sound comfortable.
Ignatz, you've always wanted to be a painter, right?
Huh? Well, yes, but how did you know that?
Oh, easy. I've got you all figured out, my friend. All your secrets, your worries, everything. Kidding, of course.
Right.
Really, it wasn't too hard to piece together. I heard you haven't always wanted to be a knight. And seeing you take in the world the way you do, there was only one possibility. You dreamed of being a painter, but gave it up before you could ever make it a reality.
My father wished that I become a knight, yes. But the decision to actually do so was mine alone. That's enough of that, though. What demands our attention most in this moment is the instability among the Alliance nobles. As a knight, I must do whatever I can to help alleviate the situation.
You're right. The whole Alliance has been in complete chaos ever since Shahid attacked. We'll need the unified support of all the noble families if we want to make it through this. But things aren't going quite the way they should.
I really wish there was more I could do to help.
In that case, how about we send you on a reconnaissance mission?
What?
It's simple. You go to all sorts of different places, maybe scout out a few towns, and take note of everything you see and hear while you're there. Sounds like the perfect job for you, doesn't it?
Are you sure I'm the right person for it?
Of course I'm sure. I want you to travel the world, Ignatz. See the wonders it has to offer with your own two eyes.
You know, I thought my dream of becoming a painter was nothing more than dust in the wind. That giving up was my only path forward in life. But you've shown me that isn't how it has to be. Once this war is over, I'll do whatever it takes to make it a reality again.
As you should. What kind of dream would it be if you just abandoned ship the moment one little thing knocked you off course?
Thank you, Claude. Once I'm a full-fledged painter, I'll be sure to do a wonderful portrait of you. I promise.
Sounds good to me. Oh, and make sure it's extra grand so that it'll survive for centuries to come.
I guess this conversation also implies that Ignatz and Lorenz never talked about Ignatz being a painting knight.
Yes, of course.
Which is kind of sad, because, you know, that was a really good conversation in Three Houses between the two of them. Okay. I guess we got a few building materials, but I
Allow me
don't
to
know if
assist
there's
with any
anything.
matters regarding the facilities.
Yeah, I don't think we can really do anything meaningful. Because now we're at the point where we need the next tier of materials, which we have 0 of. So
Let me know.
I
if
guess
may be of
hopefully
further
we
service.
farm them from these upcoming territories. Hey, hey, Lord Fangtong. Yeah, definitely enjoying the game. It's definitely got a few awkward things, like, I wasn't a fan of the infinite reinforcements in the previous battle, but overall, I'm quite enjoying how much it's improved itself over the first Warriors. Oh no, the return of Anna's shop. Hopefully not being blocked by zombies this time. Occasionally, Anna's shop will appear on the world map. Anna will change locations each time you engage in a battle, so don't miss your chance to visit her shop. If you select a surveying spot where Anna is located, or currently located on the war map, Anna will visit your camp and set up shop there for the duration of the current chapter. Huh. Buy rare and precious items from Anna's shop. Stat boosters? I guess as I was saying before, that's the original stream crashed. I like that this is set up so that you're actually surrounding this this final area. Wow, so Anna's just like, you know what? I'm gonna hang out at the spot furthest away from you. Looks like enemy level increases slowed down a little bit too. Since this is just a one level jump from the highest levels in the previous chapter. So ensuring Deirdre's safety is paramount, especially while the Alliance's attention is focused on containing the Imperial bystanders, or invaders. What? Bystanders? Swiftly eliminate the bandits and march on. Alright, I'm gonna go refill my drink again real quick, and then we'll get through as many of these optional battles as we can, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Defeat 500 enemies. Oh, so it's one of those missions. Lots of soldiers. Lots of lances? I guess there's a decent variety.
Who, me?
Just turn me loose already.
I already have her with. I'm just piling on the anti-lance with Hilda. Actually, what do I do with the last slot? So there's not really any great targets for Claude. I guess there's basically the Pegasus stage, but aside from that... I do want to get him levels, and I don't know. Because it's not really a sword, so we don't really want to deploy the lances. So yeah, all things considered, probably Claude. Yeah, I went with Golden Deer. I did give Edelgard and Dimitri a chance to make enough of a splash for me to not just default to Claude, but they didn't really, so I just rolled with Claude. Don't think too much, just go on Murderous Rampage. I mean, I do want to still give them advantage over these things, because we want to gain as much experience as we can do while we're killing. I might give both us a try here. Because I haven't really used the fists at all.
Still the king!
Everyone ready?
Feel free to do my share of the fighting, too.
Let's see. I think everyone should actually just go towards stuff they're supposed to. Well, Holst is kind of far away. Let's direct him.
They cannot stop us.
Let's
Make sure
try this.
Claw's directed too.
Let's see how this. Not over.
Taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Okay, what's next?
Why are they always talking about coffee?
Yep, definitely stronger now.
It's not over.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
What's next?
Crits are a little short range, but I do like how responsive the brawling is, so that's nice. I just realized I didn't configure Bulbus's commenter. I still got Battle Trance.
I got this.
Wow. Dual Devastators is pretty good. It's
Can't say I'm surprised.
This takes me back to when you were crowned the uncontested king of grappling.
nice banter. But I like how it starts a stun gauge, but then it takes off like half of the gauge because it's got the rapid fire follow up. Actually, I guess I want to go back and fit that. All these juicy mooks to kill. Actually, what is holster?
Now is our chance.
Here, you come kill
They
this guy
cannot
then.
stop us.
Not over.
Yeah, don't worry, I won't slack off.
Let's try this.
At least Quad's on the ball, killing what he needs to.
Alright, let's take him by storm. That's enough, right?
A warning.
Amazing what a
What are we
little
being
worship
warned
can
about?
do. Get it done!
I beg of you, help!
Into the fray.
Thank you. I'll repay you somehow.
Holt's got a crazy comment art too in that tornado.
Let me help you.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
One step closer to victory.
We've won. Great job, everyone.
I think Host was a little bit better for the kill 500 bird, but Balthus was just so fun for hunting around the enemy monks.
More fighting means more strength.
There's always room for improvement.
Hilda didn't get a whole lot out of that, but it's alright.
You're looking at the king of the battlefield. I didn't think I could get any stronger.
Still getting iron drops, huh? I guess that at least keeps the shop useful, since I have to buy steel weapons then.
That you, Claude? What are you doing in a place like this?
Oh, hey. I'm not up to much. Just shirking my duties for a little bit.
Your plan's going well, huh? We've managed to corral most of the Imperial forces that are still in the Alliance.
Everything's moving like clockwork. At this rate, it won't be long before we've finished off the entire enemy force.
You don't seem too happy about it. Hasn't this whole war been unfolding exactly the way you thought it would?
So far, yeah. But it's not over yet. Unless we find a way to stop them, the Empire is going to make another play for the Great Bridge of Myrddin. And when that happens, we'll be taking on Count Bergliez himself. It'll be a brutal fight, no matter how many angles we try to play. And even if we pull it off, what then? Do we invade the Empire or just stay on the defensive? We don't know what's going on with the Kingdom and the Church, and the Almirans could decide to drop in on us again at any time. There are limits to how far I can map things out, but the Alliance won't survive unless I account for every possibility. I'm dancing as fast as I can here, but there's no end in sight, and these feet are starting to get tired.
Sure, he can do it, or tell him we'll get through it together. Friendship!
You don't have to shoulder all that weight by yourself. I'm sure we can figure out a plan if everyone puts their heads together.
Now, there's an idea. Hey, would you be willing to hash it out with me?
Me? Oh, I'm not sure there's anything all that useful knocking around in my head.
Speak for yourself. I, for one, have plenty of wisdom to share. Perhaps I should grant you some?
Oh hey, Arvel's back in the storyline.
I probably won't be much help, but on the off chance I do get a flash of inspiration, I'll be sure to let you know.
Excuse me? I've placed myself at your disposal, yet you claim there's only an off chance that I'd have a good idea? I'd appreciate a little more credit.
You know, I'm really glad you're the one who hired me, Claude. You've got vision. You think about all these things that never even occur to me. Plus, I know you'll always pay me on time.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Sorry to make you listen to all my griping. But you know what? I feel a bit better now. maybe it's not such a bad thing to let it all out now and then.
Well, if all you need is someone to vent to, I'm here. I'll even give you a real good rate on it.
Wait, you're charging me for this? You mercenaries sure know how to bleed a guy dry, don't you?
Oh, she's moving towards us. Like devoid of people. He decided to camp by the lake shore. Nearby villages donated food to you. But I thought it was devoid of people. To use to raise their morale. I kind of anticipate using Leone at some point. I kind of want Hilda dealing more damage too, so probably Hilda and Leone. Came across a camp that seems to have been abandoned by a caravan of merchants. We found some useful items. Recruit training gear. Is that enough to do something in the training grounds?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
No, we need veteran training gear. Although, we can use this to open up training for other weaponry. So I guess we'll finally buy this. Okay, I think I'm gonna hold off for now. And then when we go to train, then I'll probably pick, unless, I guess if we end up with 20 more recruit training gear, then I'll just buy all of them. But I think I might cherry pick which ones to rank up a little better if we don't end up with 60 of the resource.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Okay, southwestern Regan territory. Attack the Imperial camp. An Imperial camp is being discovered. Attack it and gather whatever intel on the enemy you can. What did I get for the... Oh, this was an intermediate CLS rank. Wolffangs sound pretty cool. I'd like to get this one. Defeat the fighter and other enemies. It's a lot of 7-minute completion times. Okay, quite a few monks here. Soldiers and armored knights. Mercs. Or a merc.
Time to go to work.
Do we really bring... Well, I guess Leonie's energized.
I've got this.
So I guess we are bringing her for just one mercenary enemy. I guess the Defender's Tome is an anti-armor tome. There's a conspicuously empty space over here.
The fight starts now.
I guess I can put...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Yeah, let's... Don't worry, I won't...
I'm on it. No charge.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
I'm on it. No charge.
Put in a little work. We can...
Time to wreck
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm ready to go.
I ended up running into here. I had to go around it.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Amazing what a little bloodshed can do.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
One and done.
I beg of you.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hey, it's my turn.
Take a breather.
You just hate this, you hear?
What's that?
It's not over.
There we go, easy.
Thank you. I'll repay you somehow.
My strength is yours.
Let's go!
Okay, so it's not a destination one. Interesting.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself. Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off. All right, take it down.
So I'll ignore that mage for now.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
One slip could cost me my...
Dear Pegasus Knight. I guess she's not quite under half yet, so we'll wait to heal.
Life.
Because she really shouldn't be that bad against the monk right
This is
now.
our turf now.
I guess we can send Balthus to
No
help.
charge. Just leave it to me.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Randolph.
I will bring you down for the future of the Empire. Who will challenge me?
Why does this always turn into... Well, you're almost done the objective, but now we want you to kill this boss.
Smash that stronghold into rubble.
No, not yet.
Oh yeah, Randolph, I still need to whack a bunch of your minions.
It's not over.
Hope that works.
Let's get Leonie out of here so she doesn't get herself killed.
Time to make a name for myself.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it.
Is that all we've got?
That's enough, right?
Where are the other enemies?
Switching it up, huh?
that stronghold into rubble.
Yeah, I start with hard. I mean, I always start with hard on... Or, I guess it's historically started hard on these. So I didn't really see any reason. But yeah, there's always that level deficit, but... I mean, Advantage gives you 80% more damage, so it's not that hard to just completely overpower something that's weapon triangle disadvantage to you. Even, because like, I had stuff that was level 19 dying to level 3s earlier, so it's, yeah, whatever.
Now that's what I call a win.
Effective weapons are super nuts. I kind of noticed that with Holst when he was doing 750 per swing to the wyverns.
Yeah, not bad.
Speaking of which, I just got wolf fangs. Yeah, I was pursuing those because I assumed they'd be something like that.
I still have a long way to go.
Well, Hilda finally got a wolf. Although now it's Leonie's turn to not really get too much out of it.
I won't let myself stop here.
Oh, I guess we're capped out on combat arrow. Yeah, I didn't notice that earlier, because I think we've been at level 3 for quite a while for both Grounder and Wrath Strike. Major Bolt is an early game necessity. Calves are so annoying. They are. Because even when I was running Hilda against them, like, the charge move made it so it was difficult for her to get a hit in edgewise. Granted, I guess that's as an Armored Knight, which has really slow combos, but still. Yeah, I have Wind Sweep and Fire Sweep. But I enjoy having super low cost combat arts to open up the enemy. It's a little too much to change it out. Granted, maybe I should drop one of these to take one of the bigger AoEs. Because I probably don't need both.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Can't wait to see it in action.
Guarding Blow, but... this isn't traditional Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, this is just going to be constantly on my brawlers. This is a steel weapon with effectiveness. There's not really any reason to use anything else. You don't think Wind Sweep's too costly? Yeah, I think it's only 15, but like, currently my Wrath Strike costs me 6 durability. So I can almost kind of spam it against every officer. No, Anna, where are you going? Come back. Civilians are starting to evacuate. One of them approaches you. This stuff will only slow me down, so I'll give it to you for cheap. Sure. I guess it's not exactly what we're looking for, but I think we do still need some of this. You rescued a scout who had completed their mission and gained information from them. I collected plenty of information. I do hope that you find it useful. Now we can strip the Imperial Army down to their bones. Tell everyone to prepare to implement our strategy. Imperial Formation Intel? That doesn't tell me a whole lot about what the strategy is going to be like. Bulk upgrade material towns are super nice. In general, whenever I get an influx of free materials is nice, because otherwise I just can't afford the smithing stone cost. Even if the upgrades aren't that good, upgrading the camp is super worth it. Yeah, I've kind of noticed. Speaking of going back to camp. Oh right, I need to actually see the supply camp about getting income. Because I did buy that upgrade.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Well, it's something.
Everything has its use.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Actually, I guess I don't know what we'd even be cherry picking for here. So I haven't really gone that far in most weapon ranks. Although knowing that prowess is a thing, then I probably just want to push that as far as possible. But then that's something I do for everyone, so that doesn't really end up being cherry picking. Do I want to put Raft in? Yeah, I guess let's do it. Yeah, we got a whole 2 extra recruit training gear, which doesn't let us do everything, but let's do... I guess maybe tomes. So our spellcasters are kind of lower level, so give them a little bit of extra help. You can probably afford to do swords last. People always has useless free stuff. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so many bow users in this house. It doesn't help that everyone's kind of fighting each other for slots in general, but like only having 4 deployment slots on the optional battles kind of hurts.
I think we both bulked up.
That should come in handy.
Getting stronger.
Training can be the difference. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I guess we'll do an expedition with Hilda.
Mm-hmm.
They buff the crap out of repairing rusted weapons compared to Three Houses. Yeah, for sure. The one steel tome I unrested is crazy. Kind of makes me want to deploy Scythia and Marianne more. But it always feels like especially illustrated by these last 2 battles, it feels like a lot of the melees usually has the advantage well, if I deploy this unit, I have an advantage over 5 units on the field type of deal.
I feel so relaxed around you.
I just want to use Marianne because attack Dorte.
Nothing as far as the eye can see. I guess that's not a bad thing, though.
Encounter. A beautiful panorama stretches out before you as far as the eye can see. Pick a flower and hand it to them, catch a bug and hand it to them. I'm pretty sure Hale's the flower person.
Thanks! This flower's so pretty. Maybe I'll wear it as a bracelet. Just because we're in the middle of a war doesn't mean we can't be fashionable.
China because war is going on. Praise their motivation, agree. Agree?
Mm-hmm.
No? Ask about likes, I guess.
I love making accessories. I can make something for you too if you want.
I refuse. Get competitive over it, be pleased. I think she would want us to be pleased. No. Wow. This isn't going so well.
A lot of people act differently towards me when they find out who my brother is.
Pretty sure we had that question last time, though.
I had so much fun. See you later.
Oh well, we got a little bit out of it. Establish a siege base. To prevent the Imperial forces from escaping, the Gloucester front must remain strong, defeat the bandits, and secure the base. Blessed Bow. Man, they're just handing out all the good stuff now. All strongholds. I bet it's gonna turn into, by the way, bosses again. So many soldiers. Cavaliers. So I guess we're basically using the same team. Actually, there's a lot of Myrmidons. Leonie's probably gonna be a bit slow fighting her way through it, too. I guess we could swap both out, but before, I don't know, I guess we could put Marianne in. Holst is energized? Holst and Lorenz.
I'll do my best.
This may go rather slowly, because I'm running an Armor Knight and then a couple of under-level characters.
The fight starts now.
Aww.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Got it. Time to make a name for myself. Yeah. Don't. But I wanted to slack off.
Yeah, we can win this.
All right, take it down.
Oh, I forgot to swap out. I was gonna Change one of my comment arts. Oh well.
Let's take him by storm.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Have to defend, huh?
Onward!
There's still more I can do.
This Cavaliers.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Might have to recall Hilda in a bit.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Did I meet your expectations?
Attack! Give them no quarter!
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry. That's enough, right?
There's an awful lot of extra reinforcements for this, just having killed like one enemy.
Attack! Give them no quarter!
Good. We gain control. Let's get started.
Where is that thief?
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Actually, do I wanna... I could send Marianne too? I don't know if that'd be a smart idea.
Enemy down. Wow, I guess all that combat experience comes in handy.
Bring it down!
One slip could cost me my life.
Lance enemy, no problem. Just brute force it, right? Okay, we'll help Marianne help Hilla, and then I guess we'll go help Fiona out. How are we doing for time? We're halfway down on time. We're running all over the place trying to do stuff. Yeah, Thief moveset is a little awkward. But at least it's mobile. Because with the Merc line, I was constantly having problems with knocking the enemy away, not being able to catch them quite as easily as I'd like.
The others down.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Please, excuse me.
I guess
Is this
they finished that cav faster than I thought they would.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
So we're wasting some time here.
Don't mind if I do.
All right.
Guess we'll keep going south here. There we go, catching a bunch of mooks on this one.
Wait, that's it? The stronghold's ours!
Tried to move to the edge to catch more mooks, but I don't think that worked that well. How's everyone else doing? Soldier is almost dead. I keep expecting it to change over to boss kill, but it hasn't so far. So maybe it does want me to capture everything.
Still standing when the battle's over.
I truly believe you can overcome any difficulty. And there's still more I can do. So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
That went perfect. Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Please, excuse me. Is this a
Glee. All thanks to me, of course.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Starting to run out of axes to fight. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm out of axes to fight at this point.
All right, let's take them by storm.
Gotta keep pushing myself. I hope that works.
I somehow don't think we're making the time limit, since we apparently have to capture everything.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Yeah, we're definitely over it. Well, rip Blessed Bow, I guess.
All right, take it down.
That's enough, right?
Now to send Hilda and Marion all the way
Do
down.
this. Don't worry, I won't slack.
Please, excuse me. Is this...
We're not gonna answer again, might as well just kill a bunch of extra enemy officers. Fight the sand.
Let us take them by storm.
All right, let's take them by storm.
She got down here faster than I thought she would.
Probably best to hold this position, right?
Yeah, I don't think we would have made this, especially with the extra enemies showing up.
Yeah, let's do this. Forward ho!
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use.
Let's move out!
This area is ours now.
I've got you now!
Got it. Whoa, I should go help. Yeah,
Okay.
let's do
I
this.
think I'm not actually defending
I'll
with
back you
Hilda.
up.
There we go. Just be soon. Yeah, I noticed that foot units move slower than
Let's carve a
armor is.
swath through the battlefield.
Wait, it's this one that's getting attacked.
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be.
Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up. Got it. Whoa, I should.
Bring it down!
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
We can't let this stronghold fall.
Bring it down!
I'm not handing this place over to anyone.
I'll do my best to defend our position.
I've got you now!
I think that was a pretty good warrior hit.
When you aid us.
I assume there's gonna be spawns that we have to protect them from. Because it's otherwise mostly a clear path.
Attack! Give them no quarter! Attack! Give them no quarter!
On to the next one!
Whoa, you're pretty strong.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield. We can still turn
Yeah,
it
just
around.
what I thought.
Don't lose hope.
Of course it's Cavaliers.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Please, is this okay?
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't.
There's still more I can do.
I've got you now!
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
That worked. What a relief.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
Just wait.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
That went perfectly. All thanks to me, of course.
We'd like to help.
I'm all right.
Get over here.
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
I still have a long way to go.
Well, Marianne got A
To
level.
grow even more.
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad. This'll help me break new boundaries.
Shadow Blade.
How's this gonna help?
That was a surprisingly long one for being an optional. At times you'll find challenger quests on the war map. In exchange for battling under a variety of limitations, you'll be more likely to earn better rewards from the surveying spots and from achieving S-rank ballot results. Or what are the odds where if I do this one, Anna moves away? Appears to be a mercenary camp, you're allowed to join their feast. Watch contests of strength or try some local delicacies. I think we want to watch the contests of strength. I hope that didn't actually waste point or anything. Should have paid a little more attention to what we got out of this one. Civilians have barricaded themselves in after a bandit raid. They seem to be looking for a chance to take revenge. That lawless bunch of bandits looted everything. I want you to teach them a lesson. The enemy has already retreated from here. Some useful items have been left behind. Okay. I think we overflowed the training points there. Oh well. Let's go on an expedition with Lawrence.
My apologies if I kept you waiting. Let us be off. We shall have an excellent time together. Ah, what a magnificent sight. There is no better place for us to stop. My father has an unsavory reputation amongst the other nobles, but he is well loved by the common folk.
That's unexpected. Point out he's bad at diplomacy. Say he's a wise ruler. Oh dear. I mean, for all his chafing, he is technically pretty good at minimizing damage anyhow.
Oh.
So worries like Dreams to the Future, dislikes personal news. I feel like Dreams to the Future is a very Lawrence thing.
I want to work for the sake of Lester and all of Fodlan, and to be remembered in the annals of history.
Express adoration, not or get competitive over it. He definitely wants admiration.
A person cannot grow stronger if they lack ambition. Do you have any aspirations?
Keep them to yourself so you don't have any in particular. Give it some thought. I mean, we've got a pretty clear goal. How do we not have anything in particular? So either keep it to myself or give it some thought.
What are your thoughts? Well, that was a refreshing break.
Apparently,
Do call on me
Lawrence.
if another opportunity presents itself.
Lawrence wanted us to be evasive about it. Without advanced seals, we kind of just run out of stuff to work on.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Could train basic classes, but do we want to? So I guess Windheart could still use some work. What else can we really do? I guess we could do more intermediate stuff with Raft, but like none of that stuff is anything I really want to certify for and go after. guess we train Monk for the support point increase abilities.
Well, that was a chore.
Not gonna forget this.
Just gotta let my muscles do their thing.
Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
I think it's making sense now.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I didn't think I could get any stronger.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Can't wait to see how you do.
I think I kind of want to just go back to Flogel in terms of when I'm running for full combat. Try a wind sweep, I guess. Improves physical damage reduction inside areas created by Armor Knight and Fortress Knight class actions? Okay. I kinda want to just put her back into Brigand mode. Even though Armor Knight somehow moves faster, I like the Brigand moveset better. We got that Holst C.
Hey, Holst. You here to train?
That's right. I was just about to get started, in fact.
Perfect. Mind if I join you?
Be my guest. I was only planning on honing the fundamentals, mind you.
Oh. I was actually hoping we could spar a little. I've heard stories about you for as long as I can remember. People say you're the mightiest warrior in all of Leicester. So I thought this would be a good chance to learn a little something about your strength.
I'm afraid you'd likely learn little from such a bout.
What? Why?
I can't go all out against an ally. When I spar, I have to take care not to kill my partner, unlike in a real fight.
I can live with a few broken bones.
You-
Just show me what you've got.
Few broken bones, huh?
If I do, broken bones will be the least of your worries. I'm well aware of your strength. I'd be in for a world of trouble myself if I held anything back.
So, is there anything I can do to convince you?
If you're that insistent about it, I suppose there is one thing that would change my mind.
Making a move on Hilda. It seems to make not much sense for female shows, but I mean, I guess for what the game would assume, I think. Switching to the enemy side makes more sense as an answer though, in terms of probably what they're expecting.
You mean if I switched sides and joined the enemy?
Precisely. I knew you'd figure it out. The only way you'll experience my full might is if you face me as an enemy. After all, there's no greater teacher than the battlefield. The vast majority of what I've learned didn't come from lectures or drills. It came from dancing with death time and again in the heat of battle. So, what do you say, friend? Care to team up with the enemy and pit your steel against mine?
Maybe someday.
Nah, I'm good. I'm not in the mood to betray my friends today.
Quite a collected response for someone so young. Truth be told, I was expecting a little more bravado.
Anyway, for now I can settle for honing the fundamentals alongside an ally.
Wonderful. Shall we begin?
Alright, let's do that last bonus encounter in the territory we just conquered, and then probably call it, unless Anna moves over, then we'll talk to Anna, but otherwise we'll call it there. We still got quite a bit to tackle before we can even think of the story battle. It's like, we could technically go to it now, but I think that would be a terrible idea. This house belongs to civilians who are trying to evacuate. They've agreed to a deal. Trade 5 smithing stones for a dexterity ring? Yeah, it seems like a pretty good deal. Even, I'm not sure if the dexterity ring is particularly good, but we definitely don't have a ton of accessories. Plus the dex. Yeah, not anything super special, but unless we reach 8 accessories, I don't think a cheap buy like that is something I should turn down. We're at the enemy. Oh boy. Do we actually have anyone with frost attacks? Wait, we got Mary. I guess we could use Blizzard ourselves too. Apocalyptic Flame doesn't have anti-beast or dragon.
Oh yeah!
Guess we bring Claude here?
Good to go.
Oh, right, because he's using... Yeah, he's using the Alliance Warriors. Like, hold on, bows don't have advantage over golems? What? Yeah, I remember that Marianne also has ice as well, but... Actually, I guess, we only need 2... Go through, no, because this is still 2 barriers, isn't it? I'm just trying to make sure both of the characters nearby are efficient with the amount of barriers they can break. Hopefully there's no reinforcements on top of this. I feel like we're gonna have our hands full of trying to fight both of these at once. Although I guess there's no time limit?
You've got this, everyone. I'll just watch. I'll do this my way.
Take a breather.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Actually, do we want...
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
I'm on it. No
Maybe we should just do adjutanting here.
I've got your back.
Let's try this. I'll give you a...
No messing around if we want to win.
We're not losing to anyone!
Well then. Apparently these guys are trying to kill steal from us or whatever.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Wow, that actually does a freeze effect. That's kind of brutal. Yeah, I should have experimented with Blizzard early.
Couldn't hurt.
You'll have to take things from here.
That went perfectly. All thanks to me, of course.
That was taking surprisingly little damage for getting ganged up on like that. Or I guess she is just hanging out in the corner and not actually being targeted by the monster.
No problem, I got it. Sorry.
Stand your ground.
Wow, that guy survived.
Sorry.
I guess because his quad's a little underleveled.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Take a breather.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
Actually, I guess, If we have anyone, if we have them come in, it should be Claude. Because we're fighting at a disadvantage to lances otherwise. I'll get it figured out after. I'm trying to figure out her passive for the lightning, because I don't think I quite have it down. So we'll just figure it out here. But this hold it during strong attacks, but that's what I've been doing, and I don't think it's actually worked. Oh, there it is. I have to do it in advance. Okay. Did I break the golem? Unless I might have shocked it, but I don't see any indication that it was afflicted. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there, because I didn't see any animation for like a shock or paralysis effect. But it just sat there in the corner. Or maybe it just has no idea what to do when I'm behind it.
Luck was on our side today.
Yay!
I won't let myself stop here.
I guess I did take out a bunch of ads with her. Because, like, Hilda definitely did way more damage to the, say, the golem. Ooh. Alright, this is a nice haul. I think we're actually gonna go back to base and unrest all of these. And then, with hopefully a nice loot pinata broken, then we'll call it. Also, hey Anna, you wanna come over and talk? I'll totally buy stuff from you. No? No? Okay. Alright. Fine, we'll just have to chase you forever. Because I bet you when if we do the territory she's in, she's gonna move to the other. Or if we do the one beside it, she's just gonna stay where she is. Calling it now.
Hey there. Need something?
Oof, 2700. This better be a really good sword.
Is this it?
Steel plus 10. Nice. Yeah, I think 52 might is pretty good. Plus chain 3, boosted consecutive 2. Not bad. I actually kind of like Blizzard. I might keep using it. As long as I'm in Flugel and its promotion was Sura. I'll have to figure something else out when I do Swordmaster. Because I have to take that one in between to actually get to Asura. I guess these bows will actually be technically stronger than Blood's personal, unless I start forging it, but that's gonna be expensive.
Is this it?
Not that this is particularly cheap either. Greatly increases damage dealt to enemies while mounted. Okay, well, this is very clearly the game going, you know, you want to give this to Quad to replace his bow right now, right? It's working, because, like, boosted damage while mounted? Greatly boosted? And Quad's usually flying around on his wyvern anyway? It seems pretty good.
Is this it?
Interesting, Dex and D factor, but I don't think I have any archers that are particularly tanky. Although these archers are generally going to be good with Dex, right? I guess regardless, 43 base might is still pretty good, so Ignatz or Shamir would definitely want that. I think I'm only going to do one tome unless the first one I do seems particularly mediocre, because I don't know if I want to spend this much.
Is this it?
And usually we're not going to be deploying more than 2 tomes at a time. Alright, seems alright.
See you around.
I think if nothing else, we got a pretty bonkers sword and bow. This also means we'll have to, if we're dropping Failnaught, we need to change Fallen Star to something else. So, like, this is a pretty ridiculous ability set for Quad. Especially with the 55 base might, like, what's to really dislike about this? Plus the Venom Edge, too. It's not guaranteed, I guess, but it's the potential for lowering his enemy's attack power. Could go back to Spiral. Wow, Drill Shot seems really ridiculous. It's effective against armors, guard breaks, and weakens. I should have looked at this sooner. Yeah, I think drill shot's a pretty no-brainer. Very, very brutal. Okay, well, yeah, definitely had a pretty good grab bag of loot there, and feeling pretty confident about future fights as long as Claude or Simone are present. I might be playing Claude a bit more, just to see how scary that damage gets. Alright, though, I am done for tonight. Went a little bit longer because I wanted to make up for the fact that that crash really screwed things up, but we still made pretty good progress regardless, so we will be back on Friday to pick this up, and Sunday and Wednesday we'll continue doing this until we finish with the wildfire. And I guess for those interested, Monday we'll probably be doing more Death 100 Sodom attempts in PSO2, so tune in if that's your thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and check in on Kron. Looks like he's doing his Iron Man again, and his Golden Deer manding Iron Man. Alright, so thanks for watching everyone. Hope to see you on Friday. Have yourselves a good night.